What's up, everybody? Alex here. Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to another contest entry. But this is an important one, I think. They're all important, but I want to give a shout out, and obviously who the contest is for. And there's a lot of people in the community that are doing this, and so I'm glad to see the support behind it. But this is a push for a support for, I think, someone who has become incredibly important, not only in my short-lived YouTube life, but I know a lot of others too, and that is Morten Astad, whatever, over in Norway/Denmark, depending on the week. He is doing a push for 650 subscribers. Now, a lot of you know Morten. Morten's great. His channel is awesome. He does a lot of great stuff, great taste, unboxings, cool sort of scenes around the city, all that type of stuff. But to me, what's most important about Morten is when I started my channel back in October, he was one of the first people who was just overwhelmingly supportive. He was watching my videos. He was commenting on my videos. He was offering wonderful words of support and love and care. And to me, that is something that I can never reciprocate in a proper way. But Morten, seriously, brother, from the bottom of my cold, dark, cheeseburger-filled heart, I just thank you so much for all your support and everything that you've done to support my channel and all that type of stuff, and everybody else's too, because I know you're always in the comments and watching videos. So this is for you, and this is a push to get Morten to 650 subscribers. So let's go through it really quick. Cheers. Okay, so a number of different questions and requirements. Number one, be a subscriber and make a video. Check, check. I'm into that. Number two, shout out or challenge 3 other people to do this contest. Now, I've seen a lot of these videos, and so all of my best friends are being taken up, but I still got some people in the back of the back of my brain here to challenge here. But here's what I want to see. Sam St. John, I need you to make a video. Why? Because you got all big and your head got all big, even though it was big to begin with, about how many subscribers you have, and you're like, I don't do contests anymore. I know. Come out of retirement, do a contest, support people for once in your life. Thank you. Yeah, I'm also going to challenge my other Wednesday streaming brother, Rob at Northern Revolutions. Hey man, I know you still enter some contests. I know that Morten's a great guy, and this would be a good contest for you too. And then last, I want to support or shout out my brother, Jack, over at Vinyl Martini over in British Columbia. I'm sure he'll jump on this because he always jumps on contests. I think he's on vacation right now, but I'm going to put Vinyl Martini in the boat as well. Let's do it. So those are the 3 people I am recognizing. So first sort of content question or show record question is sort of up to a little bit of interpretation. It's talking about, if you don't know, Morten's from Norway or lives in Norway, big Scandinavia guy. And it's to kind of show some support to Norwegian artists or Norwegian ancestry, heritage, etc. So I'm kind of looking at this a couple different ways. I'm going to show my favorite band from Norway, and then I'm going to show an American band or artist that has Norwegian roots based on parents, grandparents, etc. So number one, my favorite Norwegian band right now, there is something going on in Norway with progressive rock. Absurd. I mean, there are so many great bands. I haven't even heard most of them, but everyone I'm here, I'm like, damn, this is great. This is great. But the one that stood out to me the most, that I ended up liking the most, is Wobbler. This is Hinterland. I think this is one of the earliest ones, if not the earliest one. Came out all the way back in 2005, so they've been around for a while now. I mean, new prog, I feel like any time is still over the last 20 years. But if you're into King Crimson, Genesis, I mean, this is retro prog as it gets, hailing from Norway. Wanted to show that again. Hinterland, absolutely amazing. I also have Afterglow, wonderful as well. This came out in 2009. Kind of creepy. What do you think about that little guy, huh? How's he doing? Oh, hey. It's weird. It's like he's stuck, but he's skinny enough he could probably get out. Anyway, yeah. Afterglow. Beautiful. And then I think at this point, their most recent, which means they're due, although they got other projects going on with members, is Rights at Dawn. All of these are amazing. Again, if you are a retro prog fan and you like King Crimson and you like Yes and Genesis and all those amazing bands that everybody loves, you will enjoy Wobbler. Check those guys out if you do not know them and they reign from Norway, like it seems like all the best prog bands are right now. However, let's go to America for an artist that doesn't get talked about a lot. Kind of newer-ish, indie, folky. I wouldn't say Americana, but certainly within that ilk. And I'm going to go with Robin Pecknold from Fleet Foxes. Seattle or Pacific Northwest band. I think his grandmother is from Norway or immigrated from Norway. I always liked this band. The first time I heard this band, I was probably in high school. And it was weird to me. It was like somebody described it as like, it is like a folksy, woodsy Beach Boys. And now thinking about it, I'm like, that still kind of fits. As weird as that sounds, it totally still fits. So yeah, this was like a double day release that includes Fleet Foxes, their self-titled, and Sun Giant EP. They've had some huge hits that other people have made famous. White Winter Hymnal, for example. I think Pentatonics do a version of it for their Christmas jam, but it was originally by these cats, amongst some other great songs too. Blue Ridge Mountains is great. This is like fall listening to me. If I'm ever in like a cabin somewhere, I'm all in on Fleet Foxes all the time. But Robin Pecknold, the leader, songwriter, singer, all that kind of stuff. Norwegian descent for sure. Also, fun fact for those who don't know, Father John Misty started in this band. And then last is Show an Album from 1971, which was the year that Morten was born. Wow. There's about, 1,000 amazing, perfect, incredible albums from 1971, and I've been watching these videos, and people are taking all the great ones, but there's so many great ones. And so I want to go a little bit of a different route and stick with the Norway influence for you, Morten. This is for you. So the record I'm going to go with is either what you would call Santana self-titled again, or Santana 3 from 1971. Why am I showing this? Well, yes, this is a Santana record, and this was a huge record too. If you don't know, this is the I ain't got nobody that I can depend on, right? Well, who sings that? Greg Rowley sings this. Greg Rowley is actually of Norwegian descent as well. I believe his parents, or somebody on some side, is from Norway. At least that's what Wikipedia says, and that's always correct. So Greg Rowley, he is also Norwegian, but this is a great record too, before they would sort of go and change their sound. And what did Greg Rowley end up doing? Well, he went and teamed up with Neil Schon, who was also in Journey at the time, and some others, and start Journey. Yes, I'm going to do a separate video on this, I think. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Early Journey stuff. Holy cow, if the only Journey you know is like, Separate Ways and Don't Stop Believing and all the, Steve Perry AOR stuff, you gotta check out these first at least 3 Journey records, especially their debut self-titled from 75. If you're into prog, if you're into jazz fusion, it really is like an extension of what was going on with the Santana band at the time, except a little bit heavier, a little bit more in your face, and a little bit more progressive. So there's that. That's why I wanted to show both of those, but the 1971 pick for sure is Santana or Santana 3 because of Greg Rowley and, of course, his Norwegian descent. So there you go, Morten. Cheers so much, my friend. Hope you get to that 650 and keep climbing. Thanks again for all you've done for me and my channel and for countless others in the community. You're the best. And best of luck, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers, y'all. Bye.